Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me once again. I hope you have had an amazing time. We are well into summer, and I am pretty glad it's summer. So, it's time for another ASMR Dream Imagination video. So, last night I had a dream where I had an experience where it caused my body to be in paralysis. So, like, I had a bit of sleep paralysis, and that kind of freaked me out a little bit. So, in this video, I will make you imagine going through this experience as if you are experiencing my dream. So without further ado, let's get started with this imagination ASMR experience. So, your dream actually starts in the morning. So you actually wake up first, and you had a very nice breakfast. Just choose the foods, let's say eggs and bread and bacon. So that's just an example. You had an amazing breakfast, and you had a nice coffee, very warm, very tasty, decaffeinated coffee. After you drink the coffee, you know it's decaf, so it's not going to make you awake. You decide to sleep again. That's where it starts. It starts here. So, your dream begins. You are just about to leave your place. You leave your house, and you decide to take a walk down this bicycle path, and you happen to make yourself into a wooded area filled with trees and dirt around you. There are a few bugs here and there, and those bugs are pretty annoying. You just slap a few, but not a pretty big of a deal. Not a pretty big of a deal, okay? So, after that, you make your way down the woods, through the woods, and you come across another road. And a road that's not been marked. You don't know that this road even exists. You don't even know that it's like as if it just magically appears, like it is a gravel road or something like that. Something like that you don't remember here, but you know it is not a smooth road. It's like a pretty rough road. Okay. And you just happen to move your way down this rocky road. Walk down this rocky road. Down the road. And you notice something strange. Like you see some form of a tunnel. A tunnel that appears down the road. So this road that you found, you walk through that road, and you just see down the road this weird tunnel, like an entrance to like a weird scary tunnel. The tunnel looks like a train tunnel, but the road just goes through that tunnel. And you just become really curious of going to that tunnel. As you move closer to that tunnel, you realize that this tunnel now looks like an entrance to some form of parking lot or an underpass, but you don't know if it's like a parking lot or an underpass. So, actually, you don't even know if it's either of these two, but you know that there is no like apartment or hotel or even a mall that's associated with that parking lot. You just become very curious and decide to make your way into the tunnel. Okay. You go through that tunnel and you realize that you wanted to go back out of that tunnel, and you change your mind. But then, for some reason, you wanted to go out of the tunnel, but for some reason you happen to kind of be stuck going into that tunnel. Like, you seem to not be able to turn around and not get out, as if it's like a one-way tunnel. You go in, but you don't seem to be able to get out. You go into this tunnel, and it seems that you cannot go back out. You can't just turn your back and move your way out. And it is very, very unsettling. At this point, this is where it really happens. So at this point, you are moving deeper into the tunnel. It's like, in other words, you are going into this black hole, but a black tunnel. Like a black hole never lets you out. You know the term that no light can escape. It's basically that. And so, you keep going further into the tunnel, and you realize that you begin to sort of slide down, like you happen to fall down all of a sudden, and you start to kind of move more faster and like move quicker deep into the tunnel involuntarily. So like, you are not just running, you are like automatically going into that tunnel. And to add more context, the tunnel is pitch black. To add more of a visualization, you cannot see further into the tunnel. Like, all you see is pitch black, and the light behind you is fading away. So you happen to kind of fall down, and you're starting to keep sliding down, and you don't know why, but you keep sliding. That's when you try to open your eyes. You try to open your eyes to see some light, because you are now experiencing some dream. But the thing is that you cannot seem to open your eyes, no matter how hard you try to. Your body, as you are laying down, you are frozen. Your body is frozen, and you cannot seem to move anything. You can't even seem to open your eyes, no matter how hard you try. And you keep sliding down this tunnel, and it seems to be getting steeper and steeper, as if this tunnel has turned into a slide of doom. So, you just slide eternally down with no signs of daylight on the side, and you just realize that this tunnel just goes on forever and ever. Meanwhile, in reality, your body tries to wake up. You try to open your eyes, no matter how hard you try. It just doesn't open. And then all of a sudden, you suddenly wake up. You just manage to open your eyes in the brink of sliding down vertically, like you are about to slide down vertically. But all of a sudden, boof, you wake up. And basically that's what your dream ends. So your dream is over and your body can move. And now you are awake. So this is a very, very short experience that I had. I had a few dreams back then, but I sadly forgot. But basically, it is just like a short feeling of sleep paralysis that I had last night. And so, I hope you have had a great ASMR experience. This video is substantially short. It's because my throat is a bit sore and I can't really talk excessively. And I hope to make more videos soon while my throat heals up and gets better. So, stay tuned for the next video and I will see you next time.